Hello and welcome to round one of the Dubious challenge. That's not gonna happen. This hand does not do anything. Cool. I'm in. Nope, don't need more lands. So I am going to play Sacred Foundry tapped on one. I guess just like minimize the damage I take over a medium span. You know, I'll only have to fetch twice. They target themselves or me? Targeting me. Well, this could get bad if my Dubious challenge disappears. Woo! Well, joint mulligans. What do we hit? Ooh, that was a good one. I'm going to fetch a basic and preserve my life total. I don't really need to go wild with colors in game one. I guess I'm just going to challenge next turn if they don't have it. There's like a marginal value to saving the bird doesn't even help me that much if I get Collective Brutality. It is the card I'm debating playing around in some fashion. Our opponent's on 4 card types in graveyard. No, don't do this to me. Okay, okay. I can handle that one. So, what should I prepare? There's no blue in my deck game 1. So in theory, I would like a black source. So in theory, I should play Windswept Heath and fetch a tapped land. I guess we don't have an indication if our opponent is Death Shadow or black-green or Obzon or something. Woo! That's the wrong Liliana. Okie dokie. I was concerned. Liliana the Veil is actually pretty good against this game plan. I would like a tap tomb. So if our opponent takes our Glimmer Point or whatever, Liliana is pretty bad for us. Well, choose wisely. Okay, so we got Flicker Wisp, and then the question is if we want Platts or Elish Norn. I believe the correct play is to take Platts here. I don't think Elish is great. I guess Elish guarantees a trade for, like, the Flicker Wisp is dead then. I guess if my opponent keeps the Flicker Wisp, then I can flicker the Flicker Wisp. But I guess they also have Liliana, so that's pretty bad. I think I'm supposed to take Platts. I would like those two. I have no idea how this works on Magic Online. Those are not the two I wanted. I would rather have basically any other creatures in my deck. But such is life. Oh no, I made a subtle mistake, I think. I guess I can't predict having Platinum Empyrean. So I can't use my Arid Mesa now that I have an Empyrean. I guess if it survives, I'm not in the worst shape. But you can't fetch with a Platinum Empyrean in play because you can't pay life. Because your life total can't change. Well, I have made all the plays that I am allowed to make. I'm going to take 3 damage. Platts is going to be a 6/7. If it gets pathed, it gets pathed, I guess. Our opponent's on Abzan Delirium. Yeah, this is not the one I wanted to hit. So if I hit through the breach, my opponent's at 15. That's convenient. Okay, well, I'm going to cast Glimmerpoint Stag because of Liliana. I'd rather have a creature with toughness. Oh, that's cute. I can exile Tasigur for a turn. I like that. It's a good start. So, with something coming back in the end step, the permanent I elect to exile is exiled until my opponent's end step. So I'm saving myself an attack here. And then later, I can also reset the Liliana if I feel like I need to avoid ultimate. So I guess flickering it's the same thing. Didn't fetch because I actually feel like my life total matters in the face of like collected brutality. Liliana's basically clocking me in 1 here. This is kind of a silly bind. I guess I could flicker with this, and then Liliana's exiled. Okay, that does the job. Okay, sweet. So what I'm going to do is I am going to repeat the trick I did last turn, hopefully. JK, I'm just going to get Fatal pushed. Murderous Card? Oh, Tasigur. Okay, sure. You can have a random card at a later point of your life. That sounds great to me. Okay, well, I did what I could. So my out is basically to hit through the breach. I don't know any of the cards in my library in any order. And I didn't play the land very specifically to protect against Liliana of the Veil +1. And I'm going to fetch on end step. Again, I'm going to avoid getting brutality out of the game or whatever. And I believe the phrase is, can't mise if you don't try. So that's the opposite thing that I wanted. Okay, pack it up. Pack it up. Nothing to see here. So our opponent's Delirium. I don't mind having like one of those. Madcap's pretty bad. Elvish Norn's not good. Platinum Empyrean is horrendous. I want a couple ley lines. Maybe just max out on ley lines. Something like this. Cut those. I think I'm okay just going down a land for Boseiju. And let's cut a Simeon. I'm cutting a lot of mana here, which is kind of sketch. I'm going to leave myself at 2 ley lines. I'm not even sure how much I need ley line, honestly. I just know that these 2 cards are very bad here. Maybe I should just accept that that's irrelevant. Yeah, let's just minimize ley line. Not going to overboard. Going to keep my deck pretty smooth. Opting for the land because I could see myself needing to cast multiple things over the course of a game. That's a very unexciting hand. Turn 1 rest in peace is not a great way to fight my opponent. If I had another piece of anything, I'd be okay there. That hand's terrible. This hand's acceptable. And I will leave that on top. I'm not going to end up fetching here. We're not out of the woods yet. Our opponent could still be slow rolling a discard spell to have a maximum shot. Though if they're doing that, it's kind of sweet that we get to get the jump on them with Simeon. Oh man, this deck has problems with Grafdigger's Cage. That's not good. Oh wait, no. It exiles them. It has no problems with Grafdigger's Cage. That's some weird stuff. I'm not going to fetch. I want the slightly higher odds of hit while I just hit. So we're going to take the Dubious challenge. So I can fetch. There's no... I get to get one basic off of these. I would like red in my config. And I would like a second white. So I probably want... I probably want plains... And then Sacred Foundry or something like... Or no, I need green. So I need to get green, red, second white. So I get green, red. And the second white. And then I select my opponent. And what happens, happens, you know? You know that feeling when you whiff off Collected Company? Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah, that was a delight. Wow. Okay then. Just okay then. That's all I gotta say. This is not gonna end well for me, is it? Oh, I needed a hit. I don't actually even know what the odds of hitting are. I guess if I had hit like Elvish Norn there, that would have been cool. Oh my gosh. So I have to hit another Dubious challenge and a land off the top in very short order. This is also a problem. I should draw exactly land and then Dubious challenge. That's my plan. My opponent elected to put cards on top of their library, huh? They put 2 on bottom, 1 on top. Or 2 in graveyard, 1 on top. The Magic Online interface for this is not the most intuitive. Because just the way things go. Well, thanks for showing up a card too late. I guess giving my opponent a Grizzlebrand would have also been really bad, so I should not have done that. I don't actually think I have outs. So close. So close. Let's see if we'd hit land if we would have hit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we would have hit. Wrong order. Wrong order. Not good.